Hello everybody, welcome to my new video. Unfortunately, my audio didn't really work when I tried to record this one. So today I will be commentating over the video. In this game, I just wanted to show you guys what it's like to face some mid-ladder type of decks. In this matchup we have the lightning. In this deck we have the lightning in it because I really appreciate the lightning over like a cannon card or something else against some mid-ladder decks, because I feel like a lot of times they play witches or like a mage, and it's really good against those cards. So yes, the cannoneer tower, and starting with a P.E.K.K.A in the back. So I just set up my defense. We don't want to be too aggressive in single elixir because you can't really defend if he goes for like a two like just one side push, and he's not trying to defend your push. You will go for a tower trade, and going for tower trade if you play the mortar bait is pretty difficult. So right there he's going for 10 elixir at the bridge, which is like the worst play you can do in single elixir, because you will have nothing for the defense and for a counter push. And right there we just easily punish him with the skeleton ability and the counter push on the left. So there you have to be careful, because the bats will make a lot of damage on your tower if you don't place anything because of the cannoneer. In this matchup he has the normal executioner, which is quite better for us than the evolution. And there he's going for a fireball, which I don't agree really, because in this situation single elixir he's using 5 elixir in the back with the executioner, and then 4 elixir instantly with the fireball. He has nothing, so we just instantly punish him again. There I'm going for the skeleton king ability as well, because this way we can tank for our dart goblin too. And he's giving us the wow already. There he's going in for another aggressive push. This time we are not really defending that well, gonna be honest. This dart goblin was pretty trash. If we played it like a little bit in the back and let it like run forward, we could have easily avoided the dart goblin being killed by the rider. So I think that's already good game. We can go for the evil barrel, and that's it, I think. Yeah, he's going for a really bad fireball as well. Okay, that's the first game. Let's see what we will face next. Luckily in the trophy road you never have to wait for a game. So we're facing level 14 towers. That's nice. Let's see, we're starting with a barbarel. I'd say that's not the best play here, because if we should always like wait for like 2 or 3 seconds, so he can like cycle maybe a small spell or see what he's gonna play. This time I played the Skelly King all the way to the right side, so the princess would focus on it, and I can play my minions on the left, so it can kill the princess, because he played really, really close to the river. Now I'm gonna place my Skelly barrel, so we get some more pressure going, because we have like a really good situation right now. He's using his arrows, so we can safely go for a gang. And in this situation you really have to defend the gang, the minion horde, what's called, I forgot. There I just use my Skelly King ability as well. Maybe these minions were a bit of an overcommit, could have chilled, but they get so much damage too. They even take the tower. Maybe it was a good play, guys. Okay. Yeah, he spent so much elixir at the bridge. There's a good tip from me. Here, if you place your mortar like this, you will pull the Skelly King and it will kill the princess as soon as the Skelly King is like not out of range and too close to the mortar, which will like how do you say it? You kill two birds with one stone, which is pretty good. It will always give you like a positive elixir trade, which we are always looking for. There, I don't know, I spam it in the pocket just because I know he doesn't really have that good of a response. And it will force out a lot of elixir on defense, and everything he will spend on defense, he can't spend on offense, which we need. We just need to survive for 30 seconds and we get the win. The gang here, I think I could have played it a bit lower so the princess wouldn't have hit it. There we even get a lucky shot from the mortar, which I didn't expect. So I wanted to play my bar barrel to kill the princess, but it didn't even matter. Because he has 10 seconds left, we play the evolution barrel of defensively. It's really good against the horde because it will one-shot them. If it's not the evolution, they stay on 1 HP, which is kind of annoying. But if it's the evolution, it deals more death damage and just can kill the minions. Minion horde, right? That's the name. So we're in the next game. This time he's gonna start with a really weird ice spirit, which is kind of funny. And he goes for a cracker in the back. I'd say the best thing I could do here, maybe even go for a defensive mortar. But I think I'm waiting here to see if he goes for like a hawk rider with it, which makes sense. But maybe we should have taken the free king activation. But otherwise in single elixir, if you take the king activation with like minions or something which will die from it, I'd say it's not the best trade. But you can place your dart goblin in a way you don't take any damage. You won't, like, the dart goblin survives, if you understand. This time I got really surprised from the Mega Knight, which killed my entire Skelly King and got a crazy counter push. I didn't really expect him to have a Mega Knight, which we should in midladder. So that was like a really bad play from me, going aggressive with the ability, because we had 2 less elixir. Going here with a defensive Skelly barrel, just so I cycle to the evolution, which is like always a good thing. And we don't spend like any cards we might need. We have to save our Skelly King here for the Mega Knight, of course. We get some really good minions here, which are getting a lot of value. Even another mortar shot on the oven. There I just split my gangs, so we get a lot of more value because they go to the right as well. Here we get some spear goblin chip as well, slowly coming back into the game from a rough start where I didn't expect the Mega Knight. He also has 2 spirits, which is kind of annoying against for our minions and our skelly barrels. And of course he has the firecracker, which we can't kill really with this type of deck, because this version runs the lightning, not the arrows. And we have the barbarian barrel because we can't afford like anything. Like if we had the arrows instead of the barbarian barrel, we would have less ground troops and it would be more expensive, so I really prefer it over here. We take the dub with the evil mortar aggressively, just cause his Mega Knight was out, we could easily do that. there. I think I should have waited for like 1 second, but I didn't again. I'd say like waiting for like 2 or 3 seconds in the beginning to see if he wants to start the game early is always good. Here we play our mortar in the position where we get the king tower activated from the firecracker, even though we have the cannoneer tower, which makes it like slightly more difficult to activate because it one-shots him, and we can't really like go for a really low king activation. We again have a level 14 tower. So we're gonna go with a dart goblin and the skelly barrel. I'd say we should have played this skelly barrel slightly earlier, so we maybe could have squeezed out like an ability from the skelly king. And there we play the worst mortar you can possibly play. We had the king tower up already and we didn't pull, which was pretty annoying because this could have been a flawless defense. You have to play it 1 tile up. Still, we are still in a very good spot, and we have, I'd say, quite a good matchup. The Inferno Dragon is really not doing anything, and there we have it, the midladder deck. He's just going for a random ass Sparky in the back. There, I don't think I'm gonna go aggressive because we need the elixir for defending it. There I really had a bad lightning, because I could have lightninged everything with it, but I didn't. And that's why we get 1 shot on the tower from the Sparky, which is kind of annoying. But still, it's alright, I'd say. There we just go for a gang. He can't really use a fireball or something on it. We have the king tower activated, so we won't even get a single damage. We get 1 shot from the evil mortar on the tower, which is like so much damage. I don't know, like around 800, I believe. Or even more. There we already have his tower. He's in lightning range already. I don't know if I take the lightning here. Yes, I will. Which is say alright trade. The firecracker for 3 elixir, we kill it. And such a bad Hawk Rider just running into my mortar. And that's it. Pretty nice game, I'd say. I don't know if I play one more. Let's see. I think I'm gonna play one more, right? No, I will not play one more, I believe. But that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching. No, we're actually playing one more. Never mind. I don't know why I didn't play again. Okay, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna face this time? Gonna play our goblin gang in the back, maybe? I'd say a good start. Unfortunately, he played his princess right into my gang. But there, I'd say we should have used the dart goblin, because it's 1 less elixir, and the Skelly King is like one of our most important cards in like single elixir, because it can tank for so long. But we get a good barb barrel here, and he's gonna use his boss bandit, which is so annoying. But unfortunately, luckily we can get back to the Skelly King very fast. And in this deck, it's really important. You have to be aware of your like ground troops, because you just have the gang and the Skelly King. The Skelly King, which you can't cycle, and if I just cycled my gang in the back, so I shouldn't really use my Skelly King to kill the princess, just cause I won't have anything if he goes like opposite with like a prince or something, and I will have to like sack my dart goblin, which is like not the play you want to do. There he is giving me the lightning value. I guess he didn't expect me to have lightning, which is great, because we just get like a free tower. We get the tower and the -1 trade, which is like totally fine. He's ignoring the Dart Goblin, which I'd say is the best play he could have done. But it's looking very good for us. 1 minute left. I'd say we don't even have to go aggressive here. Yeah, I'm just playing a mortar defensively. And I believe he's giving up. He hasn't played anything in a long time. So we just go aggressively and taking the win. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Maybe you can write in the comments if you like it more, if I talk after the games, because I don't know if I can even if it's like better for you to understand how I think if I talk after that. And I hope you learned something facing weird types of matchups, and thank you all for watching. I hope I can see you in the next videos.